Hi, my name is Orseline,
And I'm Scar.
and welcome to my house, Red Book Edition, where I take 15 minutes to draw something from inside my house.
And I'm here to join you on the ride.
Alright, so let's get started.
Hey.
So today, we are moving away from plushies.
Moving away from plushies.
No more plushies, at least for right now, at least for today.
But are we moving away from a circle?
No.
Okay.
No. We are
All is right with the world.
starting with a circle, and I'm just trying to find the right spot for it. And I think the right spot for it is right here.
Oh, small circle this time. Okay.
Small
All right.
circle. Small
Okay.
circle. And then we'll do another circle. Actually, you know what? We won't do a circle. We'll try doing it without the referencing circles. You know what? We're gonna do a circle, but a light circle.
So we're starting off with two circles.
Circle, but then it's gonna be like an ice cream cone. You know? It's like a little cone. Alrighty. And let's see. I kind of want to do general shapes in this one. Is this a good idea? Who knows?
You mean like you're just going to do some shapes and then put them all together later?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how that works out.
Little water drop.
Yeah. And then see, I'm trying to make it kind of like a sketch, but a bad one.
We got 15 minutes to put the sketch together, so.
I'm debating whether I should just do the subject, like the central subject, because this is like a little scene or something, I guess you can call it. So I don't know if I should just do the central subject, or if I should try and do everything.
No. I always have trouble with framing when I'm trying to draw something, which is not often, by the way. But when I am, I always have trouble with framing things because the size is always difficult for me to grasp, I do one thing and I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then I draw something else and I'm like, oh, this part of it is way bigger than it needs to be. Is that something that you grapple with? Is it difficult for you, or have you found ways to kind of move past that as you've drawn throughout the years?
You know what? I have that problem. Have I won't say had, because I do have that problem. I think what helps is doing these little things. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can kind of see the shape and you can think, oh, I think that might be too big or that might be too small. And you can kind of fix it before you go too into the details.
Mm-hmm.
I used to start, when I started to draw, well, I didn't draw all the time, but when I was kind of drawing more, I would like to draw with a lot of detail. So let's say I started with this little guy's head, and then I decided, oh, well, I'm just gonna do this whole head and do it all in detail, and then just continue it. But then I feel like that's where it kind of became difficult to position your subject, I guess you can call it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I started going to kind of sketching, and this reminds me of a drawing book that my sister had,
Mm-hmm.
called How to Draw Cats and Dogs.
Oh.
And that, you with those how to draw books, you start with like shapes like this.
Mm-hmm.
You put them together and then make something. So this is what it's kind of reminding me of. You bring the shape of the leg, of the arm, and then just put everything together, and it becomes It just becomes an image. The only thing with that is you do have to draw lightly because otherwise, if your line's too hard, you can't erase it on the parts where you want to erase it.
No, when I was younger, I still have this problem, but way more when I was younger. Hard lines. Just pressing as hard as I can with that pencil. Because, I don't know. That's just how I was. It was weird. But, I would always draw in my mind what I thought was the final product. You know, I never did like the sketching and kind of feeling things out. I'll do it lightly here, and then once I feel like I have everything in place, all right, now we'll start erasing some things or refining certain shapes and parts of whatever it is that I'm drawing in the moment. I wouldn't do that, and I would say that rare occasion that I do draw, I still don't do that. I just try to kind of feel it out and go one way, and then I'll delete it. I'll erase it and keep going. But like I said, I go for those sharp lines and things like that. So those pieces kind of stick. I feel like over the years I've tried not to go so hard in the drawing. Exactly. I try not to go too hard in the paint. You know, people aren't really ready to see what I'm capable of doing on the pad. You know what I'm saying? But no, I always struggled with that. So seeing people do this is always cool. It's a treat to see how their mind kind of puts these pictures together.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that too. I used to draw very hard lines. Sometimes I still have a hard time making the lines not hard, but you know, I would say it comes with practice. Yeah, you do have to do a little bit of practicing here and there. I decided to draw the whole scenery. Well, most of the whole scenery, I guess. We okay? This is like a little. I think this is like a little dream thing. Yeah, this is where I fail. They're like these little Pokemon. If you hadn't already figured that it was a Pokemon, it is a Pokemon. And they're like these little sceneries. They're like these little sceneries where they're like in sleep states or dream states or something along those lines. So that's why there's these little clouds on the side. Because it's like a little dreamland for them. And this, you know what, Scar, you're gonna have to tell the audience the name of this Pokemon.
Well, let me tell you what the name of this Pokemon is. It's Electric Kangaroo Evolution number 2, 3.
It is the sheep.
It's Mareep's evolution.
And you guys will have to forgive us if we don't know.
Maybe you should have done some research.
We call ourselves fans. And here we are drawing them, and we don't even know their first name, let alone their last name. But yeah, Scar will come to the rescue here. He'll let us know, because you guys who are watching this probably already know. You guys probably saw the picture and thought, hey, I know that Pokemon.
See, I can't believe that you guys would think I really didn't know the name. It's Ampharos. This is clearly Ampharos, everyone. Yeah. See, I remember now. I remember. It's like a memory from a dream. Get it? You know, because he's in a dream state. So it goes Mareep to Flaffy to Ampharos.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course we knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amphory.
Now,
Our
how
guy
much would you
Amphory here.
guess that Ampharos? How tall is Ampharos? What's its
How
height?
how tall is Ampharos? Let me tell you.
Don't
I
cheat. Don't cheat.
love to cheat, but I would guess Amphro is pretty tall.
Uh huh.
He looks like a tall Pokemon. I would say he's about the size of a human.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you know this. Humans come in lots of shapes
All
and
shapes
sizes,
and sizes?
and
Wow.
different heights. So,
I didn't. So thank you for telling me.
of course, what I'm here for.
I've actually only seen one other human, and that is you, Scar.
That's right. We've actually never been outside the house that we draw this stuff from.
So, by comparison to you, I would say, five something,
5 something. Okay.
5 feet and some change.
Just throw out some inches here.
I'm trying to imagine. See if I was standing and this Ampharos, clearly what he is, was standing next to me. I would say like 5'4".
Okay.
Right.
Well, the actual height,
The actual height.
based on a quick Google search, is 4'7". 4'7"
Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad guess. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
4'7" and 136 pounds, which is
Wow. I think you know about the weight of a human.
frightening to me. But, you know,
So, based on your guess of the name, you would assume that kind of looks like a kangaroo, right?
I presumed it was a kangaroo. I was gonna say it was when I couldn't remember its name, and by remember, I mean I don't know this guy's name, guys. I love Mareep. I think Mareep is an adorable Pokemon. For some reason, can't remember this yellow guy's name. I like this dude, but can't remember the name. Ampharos just doesn't stick out in my brain for some reason.
You
but
know, it's true. It's not something that's like, yeah, that looks like an Ampharos, you know?
definitely gives me kangaroo vibes. I'll say that much. Looks like he kind of bounces around. He's got that tail. He's got the neck, ears, the shape of the face, and everything. He's got some kangaroo vibes. Doesn't have a pouch, really. He got a little spot on his belly, but not.
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know. We don't know.
Well, we don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know.
But, yeah, I would agree. Kind of looks like could be a kangaroo.
Give me Kangaroo Jack versus Ampharos in theaters, and
I want Ice Cube to be in it.
was Ice Cube in Kangaroo Jack?
Wasn't he in Kangaroo Jack?
I think that was Anthony Anderson.
No way. This whole time, I thought Ice Cube was in Kangaroo Jack.
Apparently, Kangaroo Jack.
Well, regardless, I still want Ice Cube in it.
Well, get on it, movie studios. I from what I hear, Kangaroo Jack wasn't even really about the kangaroo. There's a scene apparently with the kangaroo, and they kind of based the whole movie's reputation and image around that one kangaroo in that scene. That's bizarre to me. What a strange movie.
Wasn't there like two of them or something, or multiple Kangaroo Jack movies? Like there was one, and then they made like a second one because the first one, I guess, was a hit.
I don't know. If the first one was a hit, it must have just made some money at the box office, because I know that movie got panned critically. But yeah, maybe the second one they were like, all right, now let's actually make a movie about a kangaroo.
Weren't they like? Wasn't there a scene where they had like a whole bunch of money?
Yeah,
So were they like trying to steal money?
I could be totally wrong. I haven't seen this movie.
I haven't seen this movie in a very long time, and let me tell
You've
you,
seen this movie. You've seen it.
I've seen it, but when I watched it,
Were you disappointed?
I probably just didn't understand it because I think I was rather young.
Okay. Well, I think there's like a dream scene, including the kangaroo, who was apparently Kangaroo Jack, and he was wearing, what was it, like a red jumpsuit or something, and
Yes.
like a little bucket hat.
Like a track jacket or something.
Yeah, like a tracksuit on, right?
I think it might have just been the jacket, but yeah.
Okay. You don't think he was wearing some pants?
You know, I don't remember. No way, really.
15 minutes, pencils down.
Pencils down. I still got some ways to go.
Wow, yeah.
I was too busy thinking about the movie Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
But here we have what we have so far.
Well, here's Ampharos.
Here's Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack.
Maybe I should have just drawn him and not the scenery. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll clean him up.
I like the scenery. It gives it flavor. I think that this is pretty cool. It's
cute. I like him.
Are you gonna do some cleaning up?
Probably do a little bit of cleaning up after, but just so that you guys can see.
Oh dang, we're gonna show it off.
The reveal.
Ta-da.
That's him right there. See?
There's Ampharos.
Next to him.
A 1-for-1 side by side.
Looks a little bit like him. But that's it. There you guys have it.
Also,
yes.
Just apologize if there's any issues with the camera in the beginning of this video. I feel like during the sketching process, it may be a little difficult to focus in on a specific aspect of the image or something. So if that happened,
we're poor. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. But I think it was pretty good for the most part, especially little ways in. It got good, but yeah.
No, we'll probably just finish the drawing, no sketching, and then we'll call it.
Oh, so you want to work on it some more?
No. You guys don't have to see this.
Okay. All right.
I was just doing a little bit of work here while you apologize to our audience about our poor quality videos.
Nah, it's just some of the focus stuff. But any final thoughts before we finish this one out?
Yes, I want to know how tall a kangaroo is, because maybe 4'7" is the height of a kangaroo.
Okay.
And
well,
we'll tell you guys.
Let me
right now, because you know what? Until you said he looked like a kangaroo, I never thought about it. And then you said it, and then I thought, yeah, he kind of does look like a kangaroo.
Apparently, they're kangaroo rats, which I want to look into after this.
Oh, and there's also wallabies, which look like little cute kangaroos, but they're not kangaroos.
Did you know that the term for a young kangaroo
is a kid? No, that's a goat. It's a joey.
It's a joey. It's a joey.
It's a joey, yeah.
A Yugi.
Yes.
It's a joey.
It's a joey.
I did not know that. That's really weird. And apparently they can go 43 miles per hour, which is absolutely insane. These things are 110 to 150 pounds, and they could run at a speed of 43 miles per hour. That is terrifying. But I don't see anything about height here, so let me take another look.
Well, I imagine the kangaroos, much like humans, come in varying shapes and sizes.
And what makes you say that?
It's just a guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever seen a kangaroo. I've seen a wallaby.
Let me see.
I know you guys come to these videos for that kind of trivia. So we're here to deliver.
6.6 feet is what.
Wow. That is taller than I would say the average human.
I'm throwing out the first thing Google puts up here. So obviously there's different types of kangaroos. This is for an eastern gray kangaroo. But there's also a little blurb right underneath that says they can reach anything from 3 to 8 feet. So take that for what you will.
Wow.
An 8-foot kangaroo running at
Huh.
you, 43 miles per hour,
That is terrifying.
is
I did not know kangaroos could be that tall.
so for any Australians out there, if we have any Australian fans, be safe.
I hope we do. I
Take
really
care of
do.
yourself.
Those.
Have a kangaroo as a pet to fight the spiders off, who that are apparently just as big.
Well, okay, that explains it. Apparently, things over there are pretty big. But
Yeah,
I've never been to Australia. Maybe one day
they
I can visit.
they say everything's bigger in Texas, but what about Australia?
Maybe they're at a competition.
I it's warfare.
Who knows? Who knows? I've never measured the spider in Texas, but I don't think they're that big.
Mm.
Anyways, you
that?
guys, there you guys have. I'm just gonna finish these last stripes just so you guys know these are little stripes that he has,
Okay.
and just get rid of these lines. Just to give the satisfaction of a
Man, that makes a
somewhat
huge difference.
complete image. It does make a difference.
All right. Well,
Well, there it is.
there it is. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next week to find out what else we will be sketching, or Orseline will be sketching. I'll just be producing, I guess, looking up random blurbs and facts and whatnot. Non-professionals, Instagram. I was going to say Facebook, but no. YouTube, Twitch, and twitch.tv/non-professionals. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and we will see you next time. Bye everyone.